Well friends, I'm back with another video. I told you in the previous video that I had a emergency first aid kit that I put together. I've been working on it for a little while and I finally found the cure or the source of what I was going to use for this emergency kit, which we also use at home for the first aid kit. I wanted something that we could just have here at the house that could be kind of put away but brought out if needed, but something also that I could just pick up, grab and go if we were to have to leave in our emergency situation, and be able to grab it with our backpacks and just have our first aid kit here with us as well. This is Camber, she's our dog. Go. Here, go. Okay, so I had this old 31 Toiletry bag. If you guys remember, this is pretty old. I mean, it's very aged. I had this in our camper. I've used it for multiple different things, but never really had a good fit for it because it's just kind of awkward. I had it in our camper, I had it underneath the bed for some storage, then I put it in our shower and it was just weird. So then I was talking to one of my friends, Sarah, and she's like, hey, I just used a toiletry bag. I was like, okay, well, I have a toiletry bag I can use. That's perfect for this. So that being said, it has this front pouch, but it's so packed full of stuff that I don't really have a whole lot of room to put in anything in the front of that. So it opens up just like so. Has the zippers up here, has 3 different little sections, and then it has this big zipper here. Right here I have some alcohol wipes, different band-aids. The welly band-aids are our favorite because they're cute and they last a long time. And then I just have some standard regular band-aids here as well. If we go through a lot of band-aids, if you have a child, you know that everything has to have a band-aid on it. We try not to do that too much, but sometimes you just can't help it. A band-aid just makes it better. In this second pouch here, there are a couple things I do have to add that I haven't gotten yet, but I have some, I don't know if I really should take everything out because this hangs as well. I have some like sports tape, some regular tape, I have an ace bandage wrap, some butterfly stitches, some gauze, some just plain band-aids in there. If you guys have an HSA card, get on the HSA website. Sometimes the HSA website runs really good deals. You can get like a whole bunch of band-aids like super cheap. That's what I did last year. I bought myself a couple of my friends little small emergency kits for their campers, got one for ours. Just stocked up on that kind of stuff because the price of the things are going so high. And to have this stuff as backup if needed, you know, it's nice to have it available. This is my other dog. I also have in here, it's a instant cold pack, so in case you need that, that's in there. Literally, if you have dogs, you know, dog hair gets everywhere, so no matter what we have, the dog hair gets in it. So that's that little section. Down here, in this compartment, I have things separated. I have some of the bigger things out, but I got these little bags at the Dollar Tree, and I'll go through those here in just a second. Got them at the Dollar Tree for $1. I've got some cortisone cream, which I have all the creams in the pocket here. I've got cortisone cream, I've got Benadryl cream, I've got just a generic anti-itch, I have Tenactin, 2 Tenactins, have like this bug bite thing, bug bite away or something like that. I have some cold medicine, which can't go in that bag. Gloves, just to have gloves to be sanitary is really helpful. stickers because what kid doesn't love stickers? Stickers just make everything happier. I have a thermometer, just a little thing I got from the Dollar Tree. It has some cotton balls, ear Q-tips, and then some like regular, some other sort of cotton pads. Hydrogen peroxide and alcohol. And then on this side I just have some hand sanitizer. Now, like I said, I got these from the Dollar Tree. I watched another video here on YouTube. I can't remember exactly who I watched it from, but they had gotten these bags, and they actually got these bags for the emergency kits, for the backpacks, but I thought they would be perfect for this because I can put everything that I need in here, and I can just pull it out by the bag and then know what's in here. So I got these little wipes. They are Urban Essential. I had gotten them a while back. They smell really good. Also in the bag, this is more like just women's hygiene. Some of the period cups, some chapstick, tampons, pads. There's some masks. There's a razor, because you never know in an emergency you might have to shave something, whatever it could be, or you might just have to shave your legs, who knows. And then some hair ties, because hair ties definitely come handy in an emergency. Then this is the medicine bag. We don't use a whole lot of medicine, but we have it available in the case that we do. I have some Miralax. You know, sometimes you just need to have that. And then I took some empty medication bottles that we had and just filled those up with the medications because they're child-proof, and labeled them with whatever medications on it and how many you're supposed to take. This one just has some cough drops in it, and it just keeps everything from getting mixed up. This one is children Claritin. I put children's allergy, so they're just in there. Has some like Flonase, just cheap generic. Some poison ivy cream because poison's not my friend. Just some, I got like a big bottle of ibuprofen, so I just split it up and put some in here. I do have some Chlorotabs because my husband has really bad allergies, and sometimes I do. Adult Benadryl. I do not do Benadryl, but my husband does. Kids fever reducer, and then just a small tube of ibuprofen. Some Alka-Seltzer colds. A lot of this stuff came from things that I already had around the house. And then just a couple of other things that I added from the Dollar Tree. And then there's this Mucinex cough and chest congestion mini melts. They're for kids. You just open the packet and they just put it in their mouth. My daughter absolutely hates them, but what do? Sometimes you just have to force your kids to do things they don't want to, like take medicine. And then I have some Vapo drops, cough relief. Got those at the Dollar Tree. And I think that's it. There might be some Tums in here. Yeah, there's some Tums in here. And then some eye drops. And when I put like just the random extra stuff in there, I just took into consideration if we were out in an emergency, what were the top, things, like if it's hot outside or if it's really dry outside, and your eyes are dry, having the eye drops or the nasal spray because you're congested, and things like that. So if you have an old toiletry bag, you could do a smaller version of this, and you could just buy, or if you have things, duplicates of things, you can put them in your toiletry bag and use that as your emergency first aid kit. Or if you have a larger toiletry bag like this one, you could just use it and just use it for home, and then if you have an emergency, you can just grab it and go and have it all in one. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions on what could be added to the bag, or any suggestions, oh, tweezers. Tweezers were another thing that I'm gonna add to it. I just have to get the extra pair, because if you have a splinter or something like that, I just need to get some tweezers. But if you guys have any other suggestions, if you have any other video requests that you would like to see, please comment below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, because I truly would appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching.